Hi Gemini, Ash Tarot here with your bonus August 2021 tarot card reading. So, a couple things I want to mention before I get into the reading. First thing is, I noticed with a couple of the earlier videos that I've recorded, the camera was freezing, and I really didn't want to go back and re-record all the videos. These take a lot of time. And there's only certain days of the week that I'm able to actually even get to record, so I'm not going to go back and re-record them. If you're watching the video and you notice my face freezing up, I'm really sorry. It's kind of probably silly to watch, but I really don't want to have to re-record it. You know, these videos are supposed to just be for fun and for entertainment purposes anyway. And I mean, hopefully you don't mind, and if you do mind, I'm sorry. I'm not going to change it. So that's the first thing, is that hopefully you're understanding that if your video freezes up and I look kind of silly, whatever, you can still hear it. The audio is still working fine. It's just for some reason the camera. But whatever. Electronics don't always work. So the way I'm going to do the reading is not going to be like last month. Last month I did what you need to know in finance and love. This month what I want to do is whatever topic you want to think about. You're going to, if you want, you can pause the video right now, think in your head, okay, what is the question? What is the topic that you want to know about, okay? I'll try to get it as general as I can, but sometimes certain messages really come out to me. Like I had a reading where it just seemed like someone was in a cruddy situation with someone, and it's kind of hard to take that and really make it general and make it any sort of topic when you strongly feel that someone needs to hear a certain message. So I'll try to make it as general as I can. But anyway, you can pause right now. You can ask the question that you want to. I'm going to start with the oracle cards, because the oracle cards always kind of tell you what spirit wants you to know. What's the most important message for you right now, okay, when it has to do with that topic that you're thinking of. So, this is for Gemini, what Gemini needs to know. Well, everything's falling as usual. Okay. So there's going to be some things that you're not going to really, they may not make sense. We have the whale spirit here, trusting the great mystery. Things may not make sense, you know, with whatever you're going through. You may have questions that just doesn't make sense. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way out. You know, whatever it may be. You're confused about something. You don't have all the information or all the answers about something, and sometimes that's just how it is. We don't always know everything that there is to know about a situation. So whatever it is, if you're trying to make some sort of decision, don't be so hard on yourself, I guess is what I'm feeling for most of you, Gemini. Now, what I'm going to do with the Crow Tarot is I'm going to do a past, present, future on whatever you are thinking about, whatever your question is, whatever the topic is, okay? So let's see what we get for your past. Wow. You're the lucky one that keeps getting all the cards to fly off the desk. Okay. I think you're starting, maybe in the past, things were a little bit chaotic and you didn't really know how to balance things out, but I feel like balance is starting to come. Okay, for some of you, financially, things may have been kind of slippery in the past, but then you've started to figure things out. Maybe saving some money, but there's that balance. Could also have to do with a partnership as well. Let's see where you are now. You feel more in control right now of the situation. You have confidence. People may look up to you for answers. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you're teaching something. I see lots of opportunity coming in for you. Movement, ideas coming, you know, creating. Lots of opportunity. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Page of Cups here too. So I think this is about you having that confidence to make decisions, having confidence in yourself here. following intuition, listening to your, like, what's going on in your head. Like if you're like, oh, I should probably do this, you know, it's following that sort of guidance and that intuition. It's also forming relationships and bonds here too. You're creating something there. You have the Nine of Pentacles, so you're close to reaching that Ten of Pentacles. You're building your empire and getting close there. I mean, you're content. You're living in abundance. Like, things are looking up for you. You're maybe earning more money. You're growing. There's a lot of potential here for you too. There may be, like, maybe you're planning on what your next steps are going to be, what you need to do after this. So again, I think in the past, maybe you didn't really know what you want to do with your life. Maybe you decided to start saving, or maybe decided to start making a certain decision to get yourself back on track. Again, you're feeling confident now. I think you're going to be moving in the positive direction. I definitely see movement here. 2 chariots on the bottom of the deck too. So this looks like definite opportunities, moving, maybe a new job, maybe a new location, maybe actually moving, maybe going on a trip. It definitely seems very positive for you. So I think with the Wheel Spirit, this is telling you, like, things are like starting to come in line for you, come together for you, and trust it along the way. Like, things are happening for a reason and guiding you on this path. Now I'm going to use the Witch Tarot. Now this is the second part to this little mini reading. The Witch Tarot is going to be the person or situation influencing you, what you need to know about them. So we'll just see what presents itself. Okay, everyone's getting the 7 of Pentacles here, so everybody's working really hard towards something, okay? Working a lot at work, trying to build something, get that foundation going, getting out what you put into something. That's what a lot of people, that's what's going on. So if this is a person and it's a relationship, the time and energy that you've put in, it's going somewhere. You're building something nice. If it's a situation, you're maybe building your financial, if it has to do with work, maybe you're building your career, okay? I do think, though, you or this person may not be wanting to make decisions here, okay? Make choices. Maybe for the next, like, maybe you're working towards something, but maybe for the next move, maybe you're a little reluctant or hesitant, or they are, on making the next, you know, choice here. Sometimes we know, like, in our heart we feel something compared to what we feel in our head that we should do. So there's that conflict. So there's some sort of conflict here. Like, you are moving ahead here, but you may not, and I don't Will Spirit, it is like, okay, you're gonna make a certain decision and things are gonna happen like they're supposed to, okay? But yeah, this looks really good for you. Very positive movement and growth. So that's your mini reading. Whatever you're thinking about, career or your relationship, it looks good. You know, so I'll see you in September.